Happy New Year and welcome to our Stream Help series where we're going to be covering Carving Your Path. This is just for understanding and finding your place as a content creator. There's a lot of people who they fumble around with this for a long time, so I want to try to help you a little bit. As a streamer, it's going to take some time to figure out where you fit in. Early on, don't worry so much about this. You're going to develop your own craft. This is the time that you need to take where you figure out where you belong on Twitch. What you're trying to accomplish as a streamer. This is the things that you have to be thinking about. You need to look to your influences, not just on Twitch, but everywhere. I mean, comedians, music, games, cooking, relatives and friends, even your dog, your cat, whatever, iguana. All those things are going to be your influences for when you're streaming. Don't try to be the next insert name of streamer here. You have to be you, and the best version of you. When you're just emulating a style, over time people are going to figure out that it's not genuine. They're going to understand that. They're going to know. They're going to know it's fake. They're going to know it's forced. They're just going to know. You're going to want to let your personality and quirks happen. This is where you're going to shine. This is where you're going to actually get who you are out there to them. Those are going to be the things that they're going to love for you. It's going to take you some time to get out of your shell. Some people, it's going to take quite a bit of time. If you're shy or overly nervous with streaming, it may take quite a bit. Don't be disheartened with this, but do not let your nerves or your shyness dictate your entire stream or your streams for a week or month or year. Don't let those things be what's dictating your stuff. Use them as I will beat them. I will beat them and I will be better than them today. I'm going to beat my shyness. I'm going to beat my nervousness into submission, and it will do what I tell it to. You're going to want to relax and just remember that you're playing a game that you love. I hope. I really hope that you're playing a game that you love. Because I don't want you going and being like, I don't like this, and I'm just doing it anyway. Then people are gonna really know. You're gonna really need to do some work at that point. If you're playing a game you don't love, yeah. Just saying. Just saying. If you have stories, tell them. Tell them. You don't want to be afraid to share aspects of who you are, where you've been, and what you've done. This is going to give a reason for people to stay in the stream if they've just joined. If they come in the middle of an interesting story, they're going to want to stay. They're just going to want to be there. It's just going to be that, oh, what did you just say? What? Well, tell the story again. Well, you're just going to have to wait, and then maybe you just got to explain it a little more in detail or something. But hearing those interesting stories, sometimes people are just going to be, oh my god. And sometimes those people may go. They may go out there, but they could be like, they'll go talk to their friends and be like, man, I was watching this one stream and this dude was telling a goofy story about how he got hit with a gopher in the head. It's like, what? Oh, well, I gotta go and check this guy out because he got hit with a gopher in the head. I don't, no offense to gophers, no gophers were harmed in the telling of this story because I have no idea who's been hit in the head with a gopher. If you have, I'm sorry. You want to watch your VODs. You want to watch your VODs. You want to make sure you are always looking for ways to improve. Your content is always going to be more important than your production value, and you need to remember that. You need to, honest to God, just drill that into your skull so very much. So, just to say it, and I've said it if you watched our other videos, I've said this before and I will say it again, and this is the last thing that we will say, other than another thing that'll be the last thing that I say. But you want to be yourself, and you want to be the best version of yourself that you want out there. People are gonna know when it's you. They're gonna know when it's natural. They're gonna figure those things out. So you have to be that. You have to be the version of yourself that you want to be out there and to put out there for people. So anyways, I hope you all found this informative. If you did, hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. We'll have another video for the Streamed Up series coming out next week. Next week, Sunday. But I love you very much. I hope you all have a happy new year. And bye-bye. Take care. See you later.